Hey everybody, Mike Stehle here, training room at New Jersey, Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey. Today I'm going to talk to you about working the core, some people call it, midline, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you what we like to do here at the training room, some of our favorite plank variations. Plank variation is probably the safest thing, okay, to train the midsection / core, whatever. Keep the spine neutral, okay? I'm going to take you from the most simple plank variation up to more advanced using some of our favorite pieces of equipment. So, starting with the basic plank, hand shoulder width, body's tight. Grip the ground with your fingers, squeeze every muscle in your body, right? Don't just sit here in a push-up position. Keep the spine neutral, looking straight down. Abs are tight, knees are locked out, squeeze it all. Squeeze, get as much tension as you can in your body when you're doing that. Okay, don't just hang out in that position. Really tense your body, okay? Focus on your breathing and really squeeze hard. From there, obviously you drop down to your elbows and do the same thing. Think about pulling your elbows and your toes together while keeping your body as tight as you can. All right. You can also go from your elbows to your hands, elbows, the hands, and you can even put a walk out in. So here you go. Now you're making things a little more challenging. Walk out as far as you can, stretch it out, grip the ground with your hands, walk it back in. Keep your whole body tight. Quads. Think about pushing your knees up to the ceiling, okay? On that walk out. Then you can do an entire complex. You can alternate those movements. From there, we can go to a suspended plank. So we use a swing set a lot. It's just a lot cheaper variation, about 20 bucks. Put your instep. Now you can pretty much do the same things. Now you add this multi-directional component here, instability of your lower body. From there you hold the plank. You can even rock. You can walk out. You can walk sideways. All right, you can use your imagination. You can tuck your knees into your chest. There's a whole bunch of things you can do. All right, you can even, from the plank position, you can even do hand walks. All right, move your body around. All right, think of your own variations. You can combine all those things. Then you can start adding things such as the old school roller, power wheel. All right, I've seen a lot of power wheel videos lately, and they're a little bit disturbing because nobody really knows how to use this. So the milkman and I, we talk about this all the time. If you're smiling while you're doing this, then you're not doing it wrong. I mean, you are doing it wrong. You should not be smiling. That's a milkman quote right there. So you want to keep your hips down. You want to keep your wrists straight. So now you're in a nice neutral spine position. Okay, weight straight down on this wheel. Now you can use an object to roll out to ease into this motion. And you pull it right back to the starting position. You see a lot of this. All right, when you're in this position, you're not doing anything. Okay, you're just kind of sitting here. You're doing nothing. So you want to keep the tension on the midline, tight, glutes tight. Now you can go a little bit further each time. Right back to your starting position again. Now when I'm in this position right here, I'm feeling things fire, things are working. If I'm here, I'm not feeling shit. Okay, so I'm here. Now I'm going to go a little bit further. Okay? If you're doing this right, you should be able to get maybe 5 repetitions, if that. No more. Okay? You should be flying through this movement. You should be slow, focusing on keeping everything tight, tension in the body, neutral spine the whole time. Alright? Do not stick your ass out. Keep everything flat. I should be able to line pull up from your head down to your knees. And if you're strong enough, you can do it from a push-up position. A lot more challenging. Alright? See, that's an advanced progression. If you don't have a roller, actually, the foam roller can work too. Walk the hands out. Keep your butt down. Walk them in. This might be even a little bit harder. Work a little bit harder on this one. Alright? So that's just another variation right there. Alright, so there's just a few things right there. Use your imagination, be smart, neutral spine. You can really ramp up your plank just by creating tension in your body, gripping the floor, squeezing everything in your body, keeping everything tight. If you're in a good plank position, you shouldn't really be able to have a conversation with anybody because you should be focusing on your muscle tension, your breathing. Okay? So that's just a tip from the training room. Have an awesome day. Have a great weekend. Peace.